to do a Erin Condren Life Planner review. I wanted to go over and show you guys how I've been using my planner since I've gotten it, what types of things I've bought to use with it, so how I've been decorating it and how I've been keeping myself organized. I've got a lot of stuff to get through, but I hope this is useful for some of you who don't have a life planner, or maybe those that do have a life planner and you sort of want to get different ideas on how to sort of use it, how to decorate it. For those that don't have one, they do have pre-sale coming up on the 12th of June. So this may be something that is useful to you, so you can sort of get a bit of an idea of how the life planner looks and how it works, and I guess what I think of it. So I'm going to zoom in and I will go into some more detail and let you guys have a close-up view of my life planner. And yeah, so let's get started. So I'm going to go through a few things in this video. Firstly, I am going to go through my Gold Edition Life Planner, show you guys how I've been decorating it, how I've been using it, and how I've been finding sort of having this as a planner. I'm then going to go through this huge sort of storage chest. This is what I've been keeping all of my bits and pieces for my life planner, so decorations and pens, things like that. And then I've got a little bag at the front that's sort of got stickers and post-it notes. As you can see, there's a bit of a theme here. Mint green and turquoise aqua. These sorts of blue colors are my absolute favorite. I couldn't help myself, especially when I found this life planner in the turquoise, which I love. Okay, so firstly, as you can see, this is the Gold Edition Life Planner. This is in the turquoise color. I have been loving this elastic band. It's held up really well, especially with all the stretching. It feels really wonderful quality. I love the gold on it. I did see in someone else's video that apparently this little red tab you can use as a pen holder, and I never knew this. I don't know if that's technically true. The pen that I have on here, I'm just gonna see. So I guess it depends on the sort of pen that you have, because the one that I have, it doesn't fit all the way in. So I mean, it's possible that you could actually use it as a pen holder. So I thought that was a cool little addition to add in, just for anyone else that didn't know that. So firstly, with the design, I absolutely love it. I love the gold detailing. I love the turquoise color. On the front, you know, your name is in like a dark chocolate brown. I love the font. No complaints there. Coil is really sturdy. It's very, very hard, very strong, which is awesome because, you know, you get a good sense of quality with that. Now, I believe that it's dipped in gold. I don't know if it's plated gold or whatnot. I'm not entirely sure. I did try to get some more information to sort of confirm that, but it is metal. Now, one complaint I guess I have with the coil is I haven't had this for a very long time realistically. I've only had it for probably about a month or so, and on the very ends I've noticed that there's been parts where the gold sort of foiling or whatever, or the plating has chipped off. So you can see there, and then on the opposite end, yeah, you can see sort of the silver from the coil peeking through, possibly because at these points it's weakened the metal because they've bent it, and you know, maybe it's just sort of flaked off because of that reason. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't seem to have done it anywhere else except the two ends, which is strange. So I guess that's my only complaint, only because these are quite an expensive planner, and I sort of, you know, at the end of December, I hope that sort of chipping doesn't continue to happen or start to happen anywhere else. So if anyone else has had that sort of problem, let me know, or if there's anything that I can do to at least prevent it from sort of continuing. So I will go through and open this up. The first thing that I've done with mine is I have stuck a whole heap of post-it notes onto the front cover. This is just for simple ease. So if I'm out and about, if I don't have all my stationery with me, at least I've sort of just got some of my basic stuff. So these are just your regular post-it notes. I believe these are like the super sticky ones. These are amazing. You can reposition these over and over again and they don't lose the stick, which is amazing. I've got all these sort of cute little flags. I'll just zoom in a little bit. So these sort of little tabs are just some stationery that I purchased through eBay. I just searched, you know, cute stationery or cute post-it notes. And if you look on eBay, you can find a lot of these that have free shipping, and you can find them in, you know, the US or China. So cheap. At the bottom, I've just got these 3 really cute ones. Again, these are from eBay and I'm pretty sure they were like 99 cents each. Again, I just eBay'd, you know, cute post-it notes. So yeah, cute little Eiffel Tower one, a little cupcake one. We've then got the page of the clear with the gold polka dot sort of overlay, which is really sweet. I haven't pulled anything out of this planner, so everything is still the same. So again, you've got the beautiful quotes, which I do really love. And then we go into the birthdays and anniversaries, and I filled in people's birthdays, you know, anniversaries, any special dates, things like that. Now, what I've done is when I received the life planner sort of started at the very end of April. When I got mine, I believe it was around the middle of May. So what I've done is basically right up until this month, which is June, I just have this really huge paper clip that I just found an easy way of, you know, separating pages that I've already used, keeping them all together so that I can just, when I open up, I can just go straight through to the monthly view of the current month. I'll go into a bit more detail about where I got this from when I go through my decorations and things that I've been using on the planner. I'll just go back and just sort of show you. So April, that's all crossed off because obviously I didn't get it then. So this is May, so this is the monthly view. Now what I did was I used washi tape to represent, you know, I guess occasions. For me, this was me being in hospital. I just added in the monthly view things like some birthdays and just used some cute little cupcake stickers. I got the stickers just from the $2 shop. I thought they were really cute and they were perfect for representing birthdays. And yeah, on the other side, so with the monthly view, I did decorate it with some washi tape just sort of down here, and then with some stickers. And for May, I kept it pretty basic. I've got the 1st of May. This is how I sort of decorated the first sort of week. And yeah, it was sort of just, it was while I was in hospital, so nothing was sort of really happening, which was pretty basic. Just sort of got some little details down here about filming my unboxing and, you know, decorating my planner. So this is onto a week where a bit more was happening. So again, I used the washi tape to represent being in hospital. So this is a weekly view. You know, while I was in hospital, I wrote down just some different things about new dressings being put on my incision and things like that. You know, what times I had physio. I think I've got here about hubby, reminding hubby to bring in the Mother's Day cards so that we could fill them in and send them off. And this is just a different way I sort of decorated the page with some washi tape, which I just thought was a really cute idea. I've got a birthday here and I used another little cupcake sticker. I just used some cute sort of mermaid and sea stickers just to kind of decorate the page. And then we've got Mother's Day here. And on to the next week. I've got been in hospital. I then got discharged on the Wednesday. So this is when, you know, things start to get really busy for me. I have been using this weekly goals and notes section. So I started to sort of just jot down some different bits and pieces that I need to sort of do and get on top of. I found highlighting things was a really wonderful way for me visually to see what I still needed to do and what had been completed. That's sort of been the approach that I've sort of continued to do. Me visually, when I have a lot written down, I just find that that works. So again, this is just another way that I sort of decorated the page with washi tape and then just some really cute stickers. Okay. On to the following week. So this is when I was out of hospital, you know, getting back into things. So you can see super duper busy. This was the start of my physio day program. So I was going twice a week, and I sort of just jotted down in the notes section that this was week 1 of my physio. I believe I'm going to be doing it for, I think, 8 to 12 weeks. So for me, I think it's nice to just have that reminder of how many weeks into it I am, because everything just becomes, you know, crazy, really. I've got a whole heap of different reminders and stickers that I've been using about, you know, the dog's getting a haircut, you know, someone's birthday, to go shopping, and I've used sort of stickers to do that. I've also used, these are really cool. These are actually like a, I don't know how to explain it actually. I'll zoom in so you can see. So cute. They're all these like little, like candies, like lollies. And it's sort of like a roller tape that you kind of roll, and it sort of stamps them out. It's so, so cute. So I decided to do something a little bit different and use that on this week instead of some washi tape. And then I just used a whole heap of different stickers just to sort of decorate the page. I've used one of the pre-made labels, so for payday, bills being due, and just sort of some reminders of what to pay and things like that. I've got a little section down here. This is where you can basically write whatever you want, and I've just got a reminder to myself to catch up on emails and messages. So then it jumps into June. So this is a monthly view of June, and this is how I've decorated it. I've kept it sort of basic, just some washi tape and some cute little flower stickers. I've got some other, you know, stickers here and there. My mum's birthday on the 16th. I've got some stickers here representing payday, and then on the side I've just got, you know, some notes here. So, you know, a goal of returning back to work, the pre-sale of the Erin Condren life planners, a reminder to increase my physio exercises that I do, and just some sort of encouragement notes like you can do it. Again, I've used washi tape. So again, I've got a reminder here that I'm on to week 2 of my physio. I've got a whole heap of reminders of calling and booking appointments and physio. I've used washi tape along here to represent the arrival of one of my big packages from Wanted US, which I had a huge sort of makeup and beauty haul. It ended up actually coming on the Monday, which was kind of funny because I was expecting it to arrive anywhere between, you know, the Tuesday and the Friday, and it came on the Monday, which I'm not complaining about. I've just got, you know, a little sticker here for the gym representing my physio to go to, a reminder to buy, you know, birthday cards, more reminders down here to go shopping. I've got here reminders for Friday and Saturday about uploading videos to YouTube. I've been using my planner really for a whole heap of different reasons. For my recovery of my hip replacement, to do with appointments and things like that, my personal life, and also incorporating my you know, YouTube and social media world into it, just to make sure that I sort of stay on top of everything and keep track of all of that as well. So again, I've decorated the pages with the washi tape. I decorate them different each time. I don't really have a specific way of doing it, to be honest. I think I go by what mood I'm in and what colors I use and things like that. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just go with whatever. So on this page, I've got a whole heap of reminders. I was trying to tick them, but again, like I said earlier, I just found that highlighting them really just visually helps me look at something and go, okay, there's nothing, I've done everything that I need to do, kind of thing. So that's what I sort of ended up doing. I've got a little sticker here for a doctor's appointment along the goals, weekly goals and notes. Again, I've been putting little reminders to myself. Third week of physio, so again, just keeping up to date and track of that. More reminders, you know, payday, bills due to pay, birthdays, to go shopping, you know, to go grocery shopping over here. And, you know, at the top, I'll just sort of, you know, depending on how I'm feeling and what I come across, I just sort of write myself a little sort of encouragement notes and things like that. So I've got here, whatever you decide to do, make sure it makes you happy. Got a reminder just at the bottom of the page here as well to make sure that I organise a card and a present for my mum's birthday, because it's in a week's time. So that way it sort of helps me get prepared, so I'm not sort of you know, rushing around at the last minute and getting things organised. On to this current week's schedule. So this is what it currently looks like. This is the bookmark. This has been wonderful. I've got no complaints with it whatsoever. I love this sort of chevron gold pattern. I'm really not keen for this sort of side. I don't really find a need for a ruler. It's in inches anyway. In Australia we use centimeters, so you know, it doesn't really apply to us. And yeah, just a bit boring. I just prefer this side a bit more. So again, I've decorated with washi tape, different colors and patterns. On these 2 weeks, I've used the same sort of color scheme. And on the goals and notes side, I've written myself some more reminders and notes. Another little quote here. So I've got, we can't direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. I've got a makeup swap with Melissa Bubbles. That is coming up very soon. I've been slack. I haven't been able to get out and about as much as I had hoped. Expect to see that very, very soon. A sticker here for my physio, and then again on Friday. Just got a post-it note here. This is just a little love heart, and this is just like a shopping list. So each week I've just been sort of writing on bits and pieces that I need to pick up, highlighting it, and then whatever I haven't picked up, I just sort of move on to the next week. The bottom here, I've got another quote. So my entire life can be described in one sentence. It didn't go as planned, and that's okay. I think it's really nice to have sort of just personal touches like that through your own planner. I guess, you know, depending on what your planner is for. For me, it's a really great way of keeping myself organized, keeping up to track with my recovery and my physio, and just daily life, just regular things that need to get done. Now on to the following week. So this will be next week. So I've got one of the little post-it notes here from the front, the cute little Paris one. I've got here my mum's birthday. So I've got one of the cutest little stickers. So these are the ones that come in the sort of add-on pack where you choose the image and they print it out onto a circle. So that's me and my mum. I just love those stickers. It makes it so much more personal. I think when you can see someone's face and have that as a reminder, it's just, I love it. I really do love it. I just think it's really cute. I just decorate with washi and stickers however I sort of feel. So again, I've got just some more reminders. I've got payday, you know, to go shopping, sticker for my physio. I've just decorated in advance. Then we hit into the monthly view of June. So I've already gone through, I'm pretty sure every month up until December, and I've decorated the monthly views. So I've gone through and added everyone's birthdays with the little cupcakes, and then used washi tape and stickers. Now I have gone ahead with the weekly views and decorated them with different sort of color schemes, stickers, washi tape. And then we're in the monthly view of August. So I went with sort of a little cute candy theme and put a whole heap of stickers, a little don't forget sticker here. This is when I follow up with my specialist again, so that's my 3 monthly check. And then again, so just more decorating with just some simple washi tape and just some simple designs. And then we've got the monthly view for September. And a cute little thing that I've got here is one of my really close girlfriends is getting married. This is the 12th of September. And I found this really cute washi tape, which is Mr. and Mrs. And I've used that to decorate, you know, the weekly view. And I just thought that was adorable. So just more decorating week to week. And then we're in the October monthly view. So this month is mine and my husband's wedding anniversary month. So I'll just show you. So again, I've got one of the really cute stickers that I was able to create. It will be 2-year wedding anniversary as well as 6 years being together. We did decide to get married on our actual anniversary date, and it was a strange date because it did fall on a Thursday. I can't believe it's actually coming up to 2 years. That's pretty crazy. So I've just decorated along the top with that Mr. and Mrs. washi tape and just sort of some basic sort of stickers. So I've got some more weekly washi tape decorations. And I've got some more little cupcakes here to represent birthdays. And this is the week of our wedding anniversary, so I've decorated with some really pretty heart washi tape as well as the Mr. and Mrs. Love sort of washi tape there. So on the day of our anniversary, again, I've used one of those really nice stickers. This was a picture from our photographer, just of our rings, and that was just a little sticker that I had on our gift favors. And a really nice thing is that our wedding anniversary falls on a Saturday. So then we've got the monthly view for November. And again, I've sort of decorated. I've got my husband's birthday at the end of November. So I've used a little cupcake, the pre-labeled sticker, as well as one of the photo stickers, which I just absolutely love. And I didn't put everyone's birthdays in on the monthly views with the stickers, only because this was only going to last me until December. I sort of figured that I would use the majority of them once I got like a yearly planner of it. So again, just some more weekly decorations. And then I've got my husband's birthday here, so another little sticker of me and him. And then it's into the monthly view of December. So again, I've decorated through December up until the second week. So I haven't decorated beyond that point as yet. So those are still blank. I then have the start to the notes section. Now, what I ended up doing with this whole section is I have created sort of like a makeup wish list. Now, for anyone that does YouTube for makeup, as you know, as a business or as a hobby or an interest, you have a love for makeup. For those of you who have the same sort of loves as me, this isn't going to be a strange thing, especially with how long this list is. Now, this is definitely not something that I plan to get every single item, but when I watch videos and I see an item and I go, oh, I really love that, I'll write it down so I don't forget. Now, sometimes that does actually change. I've got quite a few things here that I've actually crossed out completely that I just no longer plan to get anymore. You know, this isn't sort of like everything I must buy. The stuff that's highlighted is obviously things that I have purchased. So I've got sort of three headings of it, and I've just been sort of decorating it with, you know, textures and stickers and things like that. And I'll just show you the other ones. So it's one of those lists that, you know, I've been adding things like skincare to it, you know, hair products, beauty products, all sorts of stuff. So it's sort of like a makeup and beauty wish list, really. So I've got that. I've still got a whole heap of blank lined pages, but as you flick through, when it starts onto the plain pages with the colorful headings, what I've done here is I have divided this whole section about my hip replacement. So I've been jotting down just a whole heap of different things, so I wanted to just have a dedicated section to that. I do want to create a little tab sort of sticking out the side so that if I want to get to it, I can. I still need to do that and sort of find out the best way of, you know, putting something there that's not going to get ripped or teared or whatever. I've just got my surgery date, which is the 7th of April, and then down here I've got vitamins and just a whole heap of different things that I need to look into or that I want to. So I just thought I'd have my own little sort of area in there to put, you know, whatever I come across or find. And again, I've just got a quote up the top here that I've written in here, and I've just got written there: you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, and let go and see what happens. Again, just with some more decoration with the washi tape, which I just love. I have a whole collection of it. I've just got some blank pages. Here I've put this in here, and I'm sort of debating whether to create another section about books, because this was sort of recommended to me, a book about vulnerability from Renée Brown. Apparently she is involved in the TED Talks, so she's like a motivational sort of speaker, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it was recommended to me while I was in hospital from one of the social workers or the pastoral care workers. And so I just sort of jotted it down and I've just stuck it in there, but I am thinking of maybe having like a book wish list of books that I sort of want to get through and buy and read. And I've covered up just some of my personal information, but this is the contact section. So this is one thing I didn't realize when I was filling this in. So the front part here is all about you, so all your information. This second part is your contacts page. So I started filling out, you know, contacts. So you have contacts on each side, and you have, I don't know how many there is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, I think. So 5 and 5. So I filled those out and I turned the page and realized that there was only one page, and I was like, okay, I still have way more that I need to put in here. Like, what am I going to do? And I thought, I wish I knew that, because I would have been more particular in the 10 people that I would have chosen. So what I ended up doing is created sort of my own little contacts page now. But yeah, I've just got some washi tape with contacts on there, and I've just sort of written down everyone's contact information. That was my way, I guess, of sort of including some more people. I believe that that's one thing that they've changed in the new planners, where the contacts, it's an actual sort of external thin book, and it's sort of not within the planner. I'm super excited to see what that's like, because this just totally didn't work. And yeah, I wish I had been a bit more prepared to, obviously, yeah, pick my 10 contacts a bit more carefully. I've then got all my birthday stickers. Now I left the front page, but I started using off the second just so it looked a bit nicer. I don't know. I then have all of the plain stickers. Now I have written on some of these, I've got payday and physio, just so I can continue to put these on through the rest of the planner. So I've just sort of pre-written them in there, and then that way I can just peel them out and stick them on as I go. So I've got no complaints with these stickers. I think they're wonderful. I love the colors. So I've got this Keep It Together book. Now one, I don't know if I'd call it a complaint really, but something to note, I guess, with this is it just feels a bit flimsy. Again, you know, I haven't had this that long. I haven't even really taken this out in my handbag or anything. And I feel like the quality is just not 100%. So along the side, it's sort of got this, like the cardboard is sort of cracked. And I'm worried that this whole thing is going to crack and come off really. So it just looks like it's beaten up a fair bit, but yeah, like I said, I haven't really been using it that much and taken it out anywhere. So for the price of it, I kind of would have hoped that this would have been maybe laminated. Yeah, but anyway, so everything that I've got in this sort of little pocket, I've got my photo stickers, so some that I've used and some that I'm waiting until next year. So when I buy another planner, I can use them in it. The pre-labeled stickers, so you know, ones that I've been using, and then I did buy the extras of the colourful labels, so I haven't used any of those yet because I still have a fair few to get through. And so on to the other side of the pocket, I've just got a letter from my father-in-law. It's just sort of like a motivational letter, which I just sort of keep in there and keep it with me if I sort of, you know, want to read it. I've then got the clear pocket. Is wonderful. I think it's amazing quality. Absolutely love it. What I ended up doing was putting a whole heap of sort of everything in here. So that's just a card too for the washi tape that I've been using. I kept it in there so if I wanted to place any more orders, I'd try and go off their website to place them. But this is a company that I found through eBay. So they're just called Washi Lane. They're basically the company that I buy all my washi tape through because they just have such an amazing collection. I've just got random stuff in here. I've got the little business card and the paper clip, you know, the stickers that it came with, as well as all stickers that came in with the package. So these were sort of like sample stickers, and I believe these were sort of like side by side, and I cut them separately so that way, you know, I could just fit them all in here and, you know, pull them out, put them back in, and it was just a lot easier. So I did end up getting the personalized notebooks, and I did end up sticking one to the very back page of my book. I've been using this for a variety of different things. I think the main one so far I've been using it for is a shopping list, and then that way I can continue to write out, you know, everything that I need to sort of pick up, and at least I've got it with me at all times. And then I can just, you know, peel it out and take it with me. Underneath that, it's probably going to be a bit hard to see, but I purchased the pen holder. Now, I'm really not impressed with the quality of the pen holder. I mean, I think it was $2, $2.50, something like that. I stuck it right to the edge of the book so that the pen could be completely free in hopes that it wouldn't lift. And it's done exactly that. I don't know if you can see, but it lifts. It constantly lifts. It hasn't come loose or anything, but it's really annoying that this isn't sticky enough that it's just stuck there, you know? When I first got the planner, I did have a pen that I put in here that was much bigger. The pen unfortunately stretched this out, so you can see it's not in nice condition at all. It's stretched out and it looks a bit sort of yuck. When I noticed that it had been starting to get stretched out, I just started using thinner pens, but unfortunately it's either stretched it out too much, or this is just a really weak pen holder that all the pens are just really floppy, you know what I mean? So I never really feel 100% confident with a pen, and I'll sort of show you from the side view when you're sort of holding the planner, you know what I mean? Like the pen doesn't stay straight, so I've got to sort of position the pen to be a perfect angle. Otherwise, you know, if it's too far in, it just flops down. yeah, just really disappointed with that. I really do wish that they would just incorporate a pen holder into it so that it was good quality. I'm not sure with the new planners if it's something that they've looked into or not, but this elastic is just, it's not good. It just, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Putting that all aside, firstly, I guess my review on the planner. Now, I purchased the planner for half price. Postage was really expensive. Postage was about $40. Postage was really quick. It was packaged wonderfully. Using the planner, I have gotten a lot of use out of it. I find that it works amazingly. I just think it's just been perfect for everything that I've needed. There hasn't been anything that I have thought that I wish that the planner had, other than the bits and, you know, the little things that I've sort of mentioned about the pen holder and this and that. They're really minor things at the end of the day. I guess the question comes down to, would I pay for a full price planner? Yes. Most planners I use for a day, for a week, and I stop using. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with, you know, planning and organizing that I just can't commit to. No idea. I've bought really expensive planners before, Kiki K, a whole heap of others, and I just end up stop using them. And I'm not quite sure what it is with this. It's a whole package to me. I think the style of it, the weekly view, the monthly view, everything is just so easily laid out that I love it. I enjoy using it. And I think when you enjoy using something, you get committed to it and you just use it. So with so much happening in my life, and it really has helped me get through and make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I absolutely love the color of it and the pattern. I love the little details through the whole thing. Little quotes here and there, the way the weekly views are planned out with, you know, the options of putting goals and notes and, you know, additional sections at the bottom. Things like that. I like that you've got the versatility to really make this planner work for you, however you want to work it. You can put stickers over the top of things. You can change the way it looks. You know, it's like an open book. You can make it to be however you want it to work. Would I recommend this to other people? Absolutely. Next, I'm going to go into how I've been decorating it. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got, and there is a lot of stationery. So the first thing I have here, this is actually like a little mini bag from Mimco. I think I bought this while I was in hospital, so I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I'll put a link down below. And as is with all my videos, links to everything will always be down below, as well as everything that I talk about. I believe when I picked this up it was on special, so I think it was like $20 or $30, but I did pick it up so I could put my toiletry items in, so perhaps makeup for traveling and things like that. It did end up getting turned into, you know, like a little stationery holder really. So it just zips open. Now what I decided to put in here is basically anything sticky. So I've got you know, these are some of those little tabs that I was telling you about. I got these off eBay and they were like $1. I've got a whole heap of different stickers. There's so many. Now again, most of these are from eBay. I've got these cute little sticker books, and I just picked these up from the $2 shop, and you open them up and they've got a whole heap of all the same stickers. Again, I've got another really cute sticker book there, and I think these were like $1 or $2. Some more stickers from the $2 shop. So I believe stickers like this you can get in the US from places like Michael's, I've heard a lot of people say, possibly even Walmart, I'm not sure. Some really cute post-it notes, so these are from eBay. I've got another little post-it note set, and it's like a little ice cream, and it's got the separate top, so you can stick the, you know, sort of top over it, and it sort of flicks up, if that makes sense. So you can write down here and then put this over the top. I don't know, I thought that was cute. I've got these kinds of stickers, which are really cool. I found these in big packs. These came in packs where they had, oh, I don't even know how many of basically different styles of a whole heap of different stickers to represent paying bills. You know, these are vacation, weekends away, meetings, payday, the eye doctor, the normal doctor. These were wonderful. I think they were about $5, and you got, I think, between 5 and 10 sheets per design. I've then got these really nice little stickers. I can't remember where I got these from, most likely eBay. I think I got these in like really huge sheets, like A3 sheets, and I've just cut them down into smaller sections just to fit in here. So they're more of the really nice sort of girly stickers, and you know, just some reminder ones, you know, don't forget to call and go to the supermarket or the post office. So at the back I've got some post-it notes, just some colourful ones there. I've got some more post-it notes of love hearts. I got those from Big W. Some scissors. I've got some glue. This is that little roller tape I was talking about with the colourful sort of candies, and you sort of roll it along. It's sort of like those eraser ones, but instead it basically pushes out like a line of pictures. Sort of hard to explain. Again, eBay. It doesn't have a name. I think it's written in another language, so I'm not sure, but it's a cute little find. I've just got a stamp with a star on it. I've got another stamp here of Hello Kitty. It's like a double-sided one. I've got some labels, some more labels. I've got a magnetic bookmark in case I want to use that for anything. The bottom, I've got some more little colourful tabs, and then a whole heap of more stickers, so all different types. And again, these are those ones I was talking about that came in, you know, huge packs, all different sort of styles and varieties. So if I can find out where these are from, I'll put a link down below, so check that out. But these have been wonderful. These will last me forever. There's so many of them. So that's sort of like the stickers and post-it notes and those kinds of sort of sticky decorations that I've got. The next thing that I have here, now this chest of drawers I got from the reject shop. This was reduced down to $10. I think the full price was like $20 or $25. When I saw it, I thought it's absolutely perfect for basically all my stationery stuff. So all the bits and pieces that I've been collecting for my Erin Condren planner. And it's in the beautiful green color that I love. And I just, with the chevron pattern, I just thought it was adorable. So it just opens up, and I've got a whole heap of different like pencil cases filled with all different things. So the first one I've got here, this is from Typo. Now I'm pretty sure the majority of these pencil cases, or you know, sort of purses that you'll see, are all from Typo. You can order online through them. They're so cheap, and I just love their stuff. So in this one, it's got the hot pink lining, and this is all filled with all my washi tape. So I have heaps of them. Now I've been collecting these for a long time because I use them for wrapping up people's birthday presents, Christmas presents, things like that. So I've had these for a long time, and I've literally just built my collection as time has gone on. Again, I'll put links down below of where I've gotten everything from. Now I've got another pencil case. Again, this is one from Typo with a cute little saying, a cup of tea is always a good idea. Super duper cute. It's a backing. Now in this particular one, I have put in here things that I use on a regular basis. So stuff that I sort of reach for a lot of the time. So I've got two of the sort of erase correction tapes. So they're just the roller ones. They're so much easier when you've got the planner. When things change, it's just so much easier to blank it out and write over the top of it. I've then got another pair of scissors. I've got a few different pens, and it actually matches the planner pretty perfectly. So that's why I was using this pen with the planner. But unfortunately, because it is just that bit wider, it stretched out the elastic, so I stopped using it. And because it was a lot heavier as well, so I was finding that it was very floppy. Yeah, it's such a bummer because I just think it goes with the planner perfectly. I really do love it. So instead, I just sort of keep it in here. I've then got this other really beautiful pen. This is from Swarovski. So it's got Swarovski crystals inside, and then it's got like a dangly little red heart, and then on the opposite side it's got just some little crystals there. So that's another pen that I've been using on my planner. So sometimes I'll put that on the side of it instead of the one that I've got on there at the moment. I've got just the purple highlighter that I've been marking things off with. I've got another set of post-it notes. Now I've got a whole heap of different coloured pens. Now I got these from Big W, and they came in a whole variety of colours. So I've just got a whole heap of mixed ones in here really. I then have a huge range of textures. I've got the ones that I bought from Erin Condren, so sort of the felt ones, and they're the ones that came in this box, so they're ones that you can add on to your order. They've been wonderful because they don't bleed through the paper. They're nice and thin and precise, but you can't write over washi tape with these. It just doesn't seem to sort of have like pigmentation. So that was my only sort of downside to those, but they were really wonderful to have to begin with and just sort of start off with. I've got a whole heap of these Bic Market Fine Point permanent markers, so I've got a whole heap of different colors of those. They're really pigmented and they're really nice. They do tend to bleed through the paper, so I've got to be careful with that. I then have these sort of thicker Sharpies. These are again permanent markers and they're fine point, so they're really precise. Again, wonderful for over washi tape, but they bleed through the paper, so I've got to be careful with what I write and use those on. The most wonderful coloured markers I have found are these ones, and they're like little mini baby ones. So these are from Crayola, and they're called Pip Squeaks, small size, big colour. Yeah, I did keep the package just so I could show you guys because these are wonderful. They're super bright and they don't bleed through the paper. They're nice and small, so they're, you know, they've got a huge variety of colors, which is just amazing. I kept the packet so I could show you guys in case you wanted to sort of check them out. They were really cheap. I'm pretty sure I picked these up for anywhere between $3 and $6. So yeah. Now these are apparently washable markers as well, but they don't bleed through the paper, so you can write on these on a regular basis and they never, you know, show on the other side of the paper, which I love. That's what I've got in that little purse. Now another thing that I've just kept stored in here is the spare personalized notepad that I've gotten. I've also I kept the packet for the pen holder. I'm not entirely sure why. I'll probably throw that out now. This is just sort of like a thank you card from the washi tape people that I purchased from. So again, they're called Washi Lane, and they do have their own website that you can buy from, and they have so many beautiful patterns and colors and everything. The notepads are really beautiful quality. I don't think it's something that you necessarily need to have, but if you're into letter writing, I think they're a really beautiful thing to have. You know, sending letters with this, with the kind of detail that these have, I think are just really beautiful. So I think when I do use these, it'll be sort of a bit more specialized than, you know, shopping lists and things like that. So I've just kept that as a spare in there. I have a spare pencil case here. This is one that I made many, many years ago, and it's just sort of like double-sided kind of thing. I did have some stationery stuff stored in that, and I ended up just changing it over, but I've just left it in there. Now I've got another pencil case. So again, this is from Typo. So cute. I love everything from there. So it's got a quote on here: "Live the life you've always imagined." And in here I have more stationery, so more pens and textures, but these are in colors or pens or textures that I don't tend to reach for on a regular basis. So they're either the ones that bleed through all the time or just some extra pens. I've got a whole heap of the Sharpie, so these are the ones that do bleed through the paper, so there's stuff that I don't use very frequently, so I just have them stored in a separate pencil case. And then I've got another pencil case. The hilarious part about this is one that I had from high school, so this is really old. This is Billabong. So funny. In here I've just got extra pens. So these are just colored pens. So I've got a whole different variety. I've got metallic, glitter, you know, colored pens, normal pens. So I just decided to keep all of those in there. Now these are the huge paper clips that I was telling you about. I got these from W, and it's basically this little purse. Now this is from the brand Glossed, G-L-O-S-T, like Ghost but glossed. And they're basically these huge paper clips. They're really heavy duty. They feel really sturdy and thick and nice. Yeah, jumbo paper clips they're called. And yeah, I just thought that they would be a lovely little thing to have as dividers in the planner in case I needed it. And you know, they have come in handy, so they've been really nice. I've got another pencil case. This one is from Squeaks, and I've just got basic pens in here and a little ruler. I've just got, this is a little bag that I did originally have some washi tape in. I got given this from one of my friends while I was in hospital. So when I was in hospital and I was using my planner, I just had some pens and, you know, washi tape and things like that sitting and storing in this. I've just sort of left that in there, but I love the colors of that. So pretty. And the last thing I've got in the box is just the little business card from when I bought the planner. So that is everything that I've been storing in my little storage chest. So that is my review and overview of my life planner. I hope you like seeing everything that I've been using to sort of decorate my planner, you know, all the sort of stationery and bits and pieces that I have picked up for it. A lot of the stickers and things like that have been things that I've been collecting for many years, and I've been using in a variety of different planners. So a lot of those I've really just had hanging around and I've had no use for until now. So it's been wonderful to have those and just to be able to actually use them for something. I hope I've covered everything in a review that you guys would have liked to see. I definitely have been honest in everything that I've said about the planner, the good and the bad of it. There's definitely way more good than bad with this planner because it is such a beautiful quality planner. I love the sturdiness of the laminating on the front and the back, all the tabs and everything. You know, none of that has worn, none of the pages have worn. I love that it's got the elastic to sort of keep it closed, but also the versatility of it that you can, if a lot of people, what they do is they use the elastic to separate up to, you know, technically the day that they're at. So, you know, they'll have it left open, but you know, whatever day they're up to, that's how they use the elastic for. So, and I think that's what I really do just love about this planner is you know, there's no right or wrong way of using it. You just sort of, I guess, having this planner, it's just figuring out the best way for you to get use out of it and to keep yourself organized. For a really long time, I was using my mobile to try and, you know, keep track of things. And the problem with that is that I would get reminders going off at times when I was focused on something else, that I was busy. And so I would end up snoozing or turning off these reminders or alarms and forgetting about it. So the whole purpose of, you know, adding things into your phone, then getting reminders for it, it was just hard. I don't know how to explain it other than that. And a lot of the time as well, I was finding that I'd be on the phone to someone and they'd say, oh, this is when we're planning on doing this, or this is the date and time, and I'm on my phone, so there's no way to really check my schedule, because you know, you have to get to the menu, then you got to put the person on speakerphone, or, you know, it's just way more complicated than it needs to be. And that's why I love the fact that you can actually use this and write things down and it's in front of you. All of that aside, I really do love the planner. I think it's amazing. I'm so excited to see what covers they come out with for 2014 to 2015. Now I've heard that they're interchangeable covers, so apparently the front page comes right off and you can change it, so you can change the cover however you please. If you get bored with it halfway through the year and you want to, you know, a refresh or whatever, then you can do that. So that's a cool little concept. And I know there's a few other changes. I'm yet to sort of go through and find out what they all are. I'm sure as June 12th comes closer and closer, you know, we're going to find out some more information. So again, if you're interested in having a look at any of the planners, I'll put the links below. I've got a coupon code where you can get $10 off your first purchase, so I'll make sure to put that below as well. Now, when I put my purchase through, I didn't know that was available, so I missed out on the $10 myself, which I really wished I had been able to get, but nevertheless, I've got that link down below for you guys if you want to use it. One thing I love about the brand Erin Condren is that they're so sociable. So I've had them write to me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Pinterest, and post things, and they'll comment to you and they'll talk to you. And you know, there's so many really big companies out there that you just never ever hear from, and so it's a really awesome thing when you actually hear back from companies, you know, like even just taking a photo of their product and them saying thank you. You sort of, it's a nice thing, you know, you feel appreciated. That's pretty much everything, but if I have missed anything, please comment below. Ask away. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have, or if there's anything else you want to see, let me know. I'm always on Instagram, like every hour of every day. So if there's something specifically that you want to see up close, let me know and I'll post you a photo. Filming this video has been crazy. Our dogs have been going absolutely crazy. The lighting that I had set up, my dog tripped over the cord and the light flew across the room and it broke the top of it, and getting this video together, it has taken a long time. So I will try and edit as much of this video down as I possibly can. Hopefully I don't repeat myself too much, but if I do, I'm really sorry. I did have to keep stopping and starting. I hope you guys like seeing, you know, like the stationery and the things like that I've been using. I really do highly recommend those little mini Crayola markers. What were they called? Squeaks. They are amazing. They are beautiful colors. They're super pigmented. They don't bleed through the paper. I love those, and they were so cheap. So highly recommend them. All of the products I've mentioned, I will make sure to leave a link down below if I can find it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you're looking to buy an Erin Condren Life Planner, you're not going to be disappointed. I absolutely love mine, and anytime I show someone or post a picture, I get so many comments from people just saying how stunning it is, and it really is. I love the look of it. I love carrying it around. It's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It really is a wonderful planner, and it's been the one and only planner that I have been committed to using for this long. Thank you so much for watching this really long video. I apologize that it's so long, but I really hope you enjoyed it. All my social media links are down below, as well as anything that I'm wearing. So if I have a makeup look on, accessories, clothes, things like that, I almost always put those details down below if you're interested to know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.